Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome back to Freya Reads Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for November 18th through November 25th. This is going to be a general read. It won't resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, throw the rest out the window. Okay? Leave it for someone else. Another Scorpio. All right. Couple of things. Personal readings, I do them for only $25. You get a full hour for a general read and any additional questions that you want. So it's a really great deal. You can find all my contact information in the description box below on how to contact me for those. We are going to ring my spirit bell. This is a new addition I've added to the channel. I really like this because it changes the frequency of the reading. The sound makes it so much more pleasant, and I just find that it changes the atmosphere entirely, and it really helps me get into the reading as well. And I hope that it helps you absorb and take in the reading as well. And I also hope that it relaxes you as well, because that's what it's designed to do. All right, so just take some deep breaths, Scorpio. Let it all out. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, and Freya, Hail Freya, goddess of love, divination, and prosperity. What do you have coming in for the collective sign of Scorpio for this week? What do they need to know? So yummy. That sound never gets old to me. I just love it so much. It just calms me down and just makes everything so much better. All right. Let's find out what's coming in for you, Scorpio. Apologize if I seem a little off this week. I'm having a bad flare up in my back. I have spinal stenosis, and yeah, not feeling so great today. But wanted to jump on here, give you guys a reading. Helps me actually think about something else besides my back pain. So if I seem a little out of breath, that's why. It's because I'm just not feeling great. All right. What does Scorpio need to know this week? Spirit guides. What does Scorpio need to know? What do all my little gray lizards and my scorpions need to know this week? Are you behaving this week, Scorpio? Or are you stinging people? Okay, let's find out. 3. I'm hearing number 3 for you, Scorpio. New paths, new beginnings. Some of you are taking new direction. Oh, in love, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Lots of communication in your reading. 1 second. All right. Let's clarify the Lovers, please. What is this Lovers card about for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. I don't feel like this is a new path. I had to draw another card before I realized what was going on. I don't feel like this is a new path for a new relationship. I feel like this is about walking away from a connection right now that you're currently in. First card you have is the 8 of Wands. So you are wanting to communicate, or someone's wanting to communicate with you. It's the person you're involved with, the Lovers. So, thing is that you have the 8 of Cups. This is about walking away, okay? So you are taking a different path. The reason for it is that I feel like there's just a lack of communication in this connection that you're currently in. You have the Nine of Wands reversed to clarify the Eight of Cups. So this is about defensive energy, right? When it's upright, it's about being very guarded. I feel like that you want to take down the guards with it being reversed. You don't like the anxiety that it brings. I apologize if you guys hear like a noise at the door, like scratching. It's the cat. He's wanting it, but I'm not going to get up right now. So he'll hang out there for a bit. It's my roommate's cat. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for a minute until I get done with your reading. I just feel like it's the thing is that it feels like it's, for some of you, it does feel codependent, or maybe the person's codependent on you. You may be codependent on each other. For some of you, for a few of you, I am getting that it's just it's mutually codependent, like it's a karmic relationship. So karmic relationships are here to tell us what we're not supposed to be doing. A lot of people don't understand when they're supposed to get out of a karmic relationship, because it's just so damn addicting. Basically, there's something about it that's very addicting, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like sexual, although it could be like, oh, the sex is really good, I don't want to leave, that kind of type thing. Weird reason to stay in a relationship to me, but whatever. Some people do that. But anyway, yeah, it's like it's like the passion's really good. It may be like money, that people stay in relationships, karmic relationships for. There's something that you're getting out of it, or that the other person's getting out of, or that you both are getting out of each other being in the connection together. But it's definitely not based on mutual respect and understanding or love. That's the thing about karmic relationships. They present themselves as being like very idyllic. They present themselves, a lot of times when a karmic connection is present, or when it's coming in, is you'll get this feeling in your, like in your stomach. It's like a butterfly feeling, and you're like, you just get so dizzy looking at this person, being around them, whatever, it's like they're very charismatic. They're just very intoxicating. And it's almost like love at first sight type of shit. There really isn't any kind of love at first sight relationship type stuff, in my opinion, because you can't go by what somebody just looks like in order to gauge whether or not the relationship is going to go in a good direction or not. But it's like that song. A karmic relationship is like that one song by Halsey, the singer. It's called Graveyard, and many of you will know what I'm talking about. She even did an interview on this, and it was like in an interview or something, and she had said, she had touched upon that part of what I was talking about before, about how it's a butterfly feeling that you get from this person, and she's saying that you should run from those kinds of connections, actually, because they're usually very toxic. And I agree with that. If you'd asked me about 20 years ago, I would tell you, oh no, I would have ran to those connections, and I did. But, time will do things to you, and it will make you realize that those connections are definitely not good. All right. So, let's get back to your reading. So you have, when I clarified the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands, so walking away because you're very defensive. You feel very defensive around this person. It's like, I feel like I'm getting like you guys are just like at each other's throats all the time. I mean, not literally, but it's like you cannot get along. You're always arguing. It's good for a minute, and then something sets it off and it just goes the opposite way. You have the Hermit card to clarify. You guys need to take some time out to reevaluate where you are. also, I'm also hearing you guys need to, you need to be financially independent again, whatever that means to you. Now, obviously, we're living in a weird time right now, and everything is very expensive. So you may not be able to have your own place. You may have to move in with someone, like get a roommate or something like that. That's okay. That is also financial independence, okay, for you, because it's just about breaking away from this person is what I'm getting. Because there's something here that's very codependent. It's like codependency with money is what I'm getting mainly. Okay. So if you guys share finances, this could be what this is referencing. Or if you're dependent on the other person for finances and they are dependent on you for them. It could be both of you also. Okay. But what I'm also getting is that there's a lot of overspending going on in this connection, which in a karmic connection, things like that happen. The fire burns out between you two, and it's like you realize that the lovemaking, the flirting that you guys do together, maybe even the outings that you have, the good times that you have, it's not enough. And that's because there's something missing. There's the mutual respect, the mutual understanding. I am also getting that you guys, you don't really respect each other's boundaries, or one of you, maybe both of you, don't respect each other's boundaries. Like, you don't really understand, or you don't want to understand where the other person is coming from. Like, you don't understand their triggers. You don't understand where they come from. You don't care where they come from, or vice versa, or however it fits. It could be both again. But you're on the fence about leaving this connection because you like the highs that it gives you, or they do, or both of you. For many of you, I am hearing that it's both of you, but you do need to get out of this connection, Scorpio. It does feel like it's coming. I am hearing that for some of you, it's going to be like 3 months from now. So we'll see, we're in November, December, January. So it'll be like probably mid-February is when I'm hearing that many of you are going to completely break away from this person. Could take some planning, getting your finances together, that type of thing, finding a new place to stay. This is going to bring everything back into balance for you, though, with the Justice card here, okay, in the upright. So your life is really out of balance right now, Scorpio, because of this other person. All right. Whew, that was heavy. All right, let's find out what your advice cards are. What does Spirit want you to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know to move through this and get better? What does Scorpio need to know to heal from this connection? Say no. I think Pisces got this as well. Say no to things that lower your vibration. Some of you, I'm also hearing that misery loves company. This person that you're involved with, I kind of feel like you guys feed off of each other's energies, which is very typical in karmic relationship. It's like vampire-ish type shit. It's like emotional vampire type shit. You just kind of like they say something that triggers you, and then you just spit the venom right back. And I feel like it goes on more than should in a relationship. So don't argue with this person. If you got to say yes just to keep the peace, within reason, of course. Don't do anything that, you don't want to do, but sometimes it's just better to say nothing. And that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Use that. Scorpios have this ability to adapt to their surroundings. They are amazing creatures. You guys are, because you can adapt to your surroundings, but you can be completely different on the inside. Like, you camouflage very, very, very fucking well. And that's definitely a powerful thing. It's definitely a powerful thing. Yeah, just don't engage. Okay, don't engage with the arguing because it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to help either one of you grow as individuals. Okay. Scorpio, I'm also getting encouragement for you. Many of you need to seek out counseling, is what I'm getting with this. I know that may be something you don't want to hear, but it is recommended because there's something it's been very, there's just so much toxicity in this connection that it's very hard for you to break away. It's almost become addictive for you. Okay. Is what I'm getting. I think some of you were with this person for a really long time. Some of you, because when the Lovers card comes up for me, just for me, that means that it's an old connection. You probably met a very long time ago, or you've known each other for many years, and it's on its last ride. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Reflect on your truth. You have come away from who you are as a person, Scorpio, by being around this person. And the reason that is because this person is not suitable for you anymore. I do feel like some of you, it did start out as a soulmate connection. And what some people think when they hear soulmates is they think, I'm going to be with this person forever. This is the person I'm supposed to be with. That sometimes is true with soulmate connections. It is sometimes. Sometimes it lasts forever. But sometimes it does not. Sometimes we are meant to go one round with this person. And when you go further than one round with a person, it becomes karmic. It becomes toxic. Okay. So you have come away from who you are as a person, Scorpio. There's no more lessons to learn in this connection is what I'm getting. I think you already know this intuitively. You need to take some time out and reflect. Many of you need, what is the stone I'm thinking of? You need Shungite right now. It's a black stone. I don't know where mine's at right now. Oh, here it is. Hold on. For those of you who don't know what I'm referencing, so this is Shungite. It's black and it's kind of almost like a matte type finish. It's not real glossy or anything like that. I've never seen any that are really glossy anyway. There may be some that are a little bit more glossy, but they're definitely not typically a glossy stone. This is a really good stone to have. I love this. It clears out any kind of negativity. I mean, you can literally just put this stuff in your hand and just hold it, and I can feel the toxins coming out. Like, it is just amazing. Like, some people put this in their water and drink it just to clear their water, to purify their water, and it works. So this is a really good stone to clear out negativity. You need this right now. I'm also feeling that you need to ground right now, Scorpio. Sitting by a base of a tree is a good way to do that. You can even sit at a park bench underneath a tree. That is a good way. Sitting on the ground is an amazing thing for you right now, I feel like. You need to connect with the earth. Just sitting on the ground. If it's too cold outside to sit on the ground, maybe like consider getting like a blanket or something like that. As long as it's not snowing, you'll be okay. But getting a blanket, connecting with the earth energies, putting your bare feet on the ground for those of you who are in warmer climates is a very good thing. Also, wood, anything like putting your feet on wood, like a wood deck, even if you have just like a piece of wood that you can stand on, that's a really good way to ground as well. I love wood. It is amazing. It's one of my favorite energies of the earth. I am a Gemini, but I also have a lot of Taurus in my chart, and I do need to ground quite a bit. So I always go to like the wood element. But yeah, that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me this week. I really appreciate the support. And if it resonated, please hit like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, and take care.